forest look, staring at the wonder spots, crying for the moon. It all came down too soon.
The story of this exhibition goes back to when I was about 6 years old, and at that time I was painting and drawing, and I started playing the violin, and I played the violin and was in an artistic sphere until I was about 14 years old. And then when I was about 14, a lot of things changed. My parents got divorced, my dad moved out, and I had to feel more independent, and I went into a world of work. It's taken me about 20 years to get back to a more creative lifestyle. But it's not good to think about time for too long. I guess all that matters is where we are now.
Too young to belong, electric heart, side to side and from the bones.
Ray has always been very motivated and ambitious, and seemed to be searching for something within himself, a need to express some of those ideas and feelings inside that he felt very strongly about people, about the planet, ecology. And I believe that Ray has this message within him to give to other people, to help others find who they really are.
Hey, won't you slow down tomorrow, so heaven needs your soul. Hey, won't you slow down tomorrow.
My mum is a big inspiration, I would say. My mum has gone through a similar kind of journey, and she believes in oneness and the shared energy of the universe. So we read a lot of the same literature, actually. So we both read everything by Eckhart Tolle and other writers, Carl Jung as well, who share those kinds of ideas. So that kind of reading and those thoughts led to a picture called A Woman, which is behind me. And so we look at her, and she's really just in thought, and she's not lost in thought, and she's not thinking about anything in particular because there's a white background. So we can join her in her nothingness, if you like, in just her space, in meditation. Some of the lyrics that I've written came from imaginary stories as well, not just from life experiences. So I was feeling a little bit like a lighthouse keeper for a while, and I started to think about this job of somebody sitting in a tower on the edge of the world, really, on the edge of land and the edge of the sea, and why somebody would take that kind of job, what kind of history they have and what kind of thoughts they have. And I imagined this man living there, and I started to make a story about his life and how he got there and who he lived with before.
So I think, Ray seems to be driven by this inner desire to express these days, to express who he really is. And he really wants to share that with other people, and this has become very important to him.
Find me some time to shine. The king of my life is myself and I. An open heart will grow like a flower in spring. The measure of your life is the bell you ring, and keep on ringing.
I'd like to thank my mum and dad for making me, and my mum for carrying me, and my friends for helping me along the way, and my wonderful band, The Roads, for saving me from an office life of fat and stress, so I can sit here with you today.
Saving sweaty coins in a jar at night, never open, searching for sale.